Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another edition of West Delaware Esports. Today we're playing SMITE, going up against the locals, East Buchannon. We're getting things set up and ready to go, and we'll be getting the way with game number one in just a moment. So hang in there. We're set to be starting a little bit early today, around 3:50. So we should be getting into the match real soon. All right, the lobby is set up and the teams are in, so we're just kind of waiting for the go button to get hit. Again, like I said, we're going up against East Buchannon. You can see on the screen the current records of both teams. East Buchannon 1-3, West Delaware 3-2. Looks like East Buchannon has had to reschedule a couple matches, so they're a little behind on their record. But we have completed week 5. This is week 6 of our 7-week season. Currently, West Delaware in 5th out of the division. And after today's match and next week's match, we'll be looking to move ourselves up to 3rd place, hopefully, potentially, as long as we win these 2 matches. But for those of you that are familiar with the way these matches go, this is a best of 3 matchup, so we'll be playing 2 games for sure of SMITE, each team with 5 players, meeting up on a set map and trying to push through the opposing side to take out their base or their Titan. You're just waiting a little bit for everything to get settled, and then we should be getting underway just a moment. All right, we are now in our picks and bans. There it is. East Buchannon on the blue side, West Delaware in red. So the first bands coming out is Thanatos and Anubis. Looks like they've been watching our stream. West Delaware has banned out Arachne. Excuse me. West Delaware with the second ban is going to take Skady out. Ixchel, the third ban for East Buchannon, East Buck. Third ban for West Delaware is Mulan. All right, then we go to our picks. East Buchannon locking in a fast Emoja. So that's their support character. And now West Delaware gets 2 picks. Hades That's going to go to our solo laner, Rhett Heidemann, playing on WD Bravo. Thor being locked in for our jungle, going up against Retta Tasker in the jungle. Thor being played by Frog Swanson this week. A little switch up as Charles Maloney is homesick. Get well, buddy. East Buchanan picking Amaterasu, and West Delaware locked in the Danzaburo. That's going to go to WD Charlie, our sub for the day, Colton Zeezer. Now we go to our next set of bands. Both teams getting 2 bands to choose from. We have Nut being banned, as well as Geb for East Buchanan. West Delaware bands Anher and Jormungandr. Oh, poor Jormungandr. All right, our last 2 picks for both sides are now going to come out. Bum, bum, bum. Taking their time. West Delaware is going to lock in Bassett. Kukulkin for the East Buchanan running in the mid lane. And Hachiman for their ADC, paired up with Umoja. And then for West Delaware, the last pick here. Who's it going to be? Who are we looking for? We have our solo lane. We have our jungler. We have our ADC. Bassett is our support. And then Pooch. Our mid laner being played by WD Delta. Or Bravo. Man, look who it is. I know who I'm talking about. Yeah, no, there it is. Delta. All right. Like usual, the game has a 3-minute delay on spectators, so we will have a little bit of downtime here as the game gets set up. So the players will get playing and get started. We will join in a little while after, but then we will see all of the gameplay. So get comfortable and get prepared for all of the esports action that's about to happen in just a few moments. All right, here we go. Game 1 of West Delaware versus East Buchannon. We have the West Delaware team. WD Bravo, Rhett Heidemann. Frog Swanson, Brendan Wanger. Jello Coffin, Lucas Zeezer. WD Charlie, Colton Zeezer. And then WD Delta, yours truly, William Kelly. So we have a little bit of a timer that counts down. You see at the top of your screen. Once that timer runs out, then minions and camps will spawn, and that's really when the game will begin. So during this kind of downtime, players are going to have opportunity to spend a little bit of gold that they're given at the shops, which will give them some items to make them stronger and faster and healthier. And then they have the opportunity to kind of get out here into the jungle or into their lanes to set up and prepare for the match to begin. We have WD Charlie coming over here to the health camp. Over here at the speed camp, we have Bravo and Delta. Squaring off. Oh, guys, you're on the team. Don't fight each other. A little jumpy jump. Here's Frog Swanson. Again, West Delaware is in the orange, so you're going to see them at the top of the map. You know what? Let's make that map just a little bit bigger. What do you say? What do I push? I'll push that like that. There we go. Apply. Make that map a little bit bigger because really you can see a lot of what's happening and where people are by utilizing that map. Jello Coffin, generally our jungler, going to be running support with his little brother Charlie, WD Charlie on ADC, running a Thor support. Very interesting. Hey, level 2 on both sides here. Jello Coffin doing good work. Soaking up some damage. Forcing a lot of attacks out of this team. But here's Esports 5 flanking in. Rat Tasker coming in on Jello Coffin, who's going to be able to get out, but causing some problems here for West Delaware early on. Rock Swanson jungling for us today. Our usual WD Echo is sick today, Charles Maloney, and so a little bit of role swap here and bringing in the sub. Here in the mid lane, WD Delta taking on Esports 3, Kukulkan. Going to take his time. Kukulkan has a lot of abilities that really kind of make it difficult to go in on him. He's got a lot of area of effect types of abilities. See Frog Swanson here just to the jungle side. I'm going to pick up Harpies at the Pyromancer camp. Maybe look for a gank after that. Over here in the solo lane, Esports 4 going in on Bravo, getting aggressive. Bravo dances by him. We see half health on Esports 4. Bravo not chasing right now. Is playing safe, going for those minions. Oh, he steps in. Esports 4 with the level lead, but taking shots from Bravo, not able to deal with the aggressiveness that Bravo's bringing. Looking to dance. Low on health. Oh, he gets away just by the skin of his teeth. Here mid lane, Esports 5 taking some big shots from Delta. But not able to close on that fight either. Over here in the dual lane, Charlie and Jello Coffin staying even with their lane opponents. So again, with this early game, really all we are kind of expecting is for teams to, for the most part, just kind of try to farm or try to kill these minions to gain experience and gold to try to level their players up. You don't see a whole lot of fighting here at this stage, but it depends on if one side gets a little over aggressive. You see lots of abilities coming out from East Buchannon, really trying to bully this West Delaware duo lane. Ooh, let's jump back over here to the solo lane. Again, Esports 4 with the level lead, but having a hard time dealing with Bravo. And he's going to get pushed down a lane. Oh, he's going to stick around. So Bravo's going to go in on him. Ult it. Got him. First blood goes to WD Bravo. Point on the board. Oh, but all the action here in the duo lane that we missed. Jello Coffin and WD Charlie going down. But able to take Esports 1, the Umoja, with them. Unfortunately, the ADC for each Buck stays around. Let's see, getting... Oh, he actually did not get any of the kills there. It was the Moja that died that got both the kills. Now, for East Buchanan, that's not where they want those kills to go. The support is not the one that's going to have the damage dealing power later in the game. Luckily, on our side, Dansborough, our ADC, was the one that got the kill. Hey, Frog Swanson with the gank. Able to push Esports 3 back a little bit, but not able to follow up. Oops, solo lane. Esports 4 getting aggressive. Bravo taking some hits here. Esports 4 goes in. Oh, ultimate, but Esports 4 hangs in there and gets the kill. Frog Swanson sees low health bar. He comes in. Nice with the stun. The CB follows, and he gets the kill, cleaning up the lane. Frog Swanson on the board. First kill as jungler. Oops, seeing on the map here. Esports 5 looking for the flank on Charlie and Jello Coffin. But not a good enough opportunity. But he's lingering. He sees Charlie low health. And Charlie and Jello Coffin steps up. Nice. Jello Coffin able to protect his ADC while moving back. Esports 5 low on health. Lots of attacks coming out from East Buchanan. West Delaware having to respect the amount of resources being put in against them. Comes the ultimate. Frog Swanson's here. Jello Coffin dives in. Frog Swanson doing some work. Jello Coffin on the backside trying to chase Esports 2. Not going to be able to follow up. Turns on Esports 1. And Frog Swanson gets that kill. Here on the dual lane, Delta trying to deal with Esports 5 when Esports 3 steps in. He doesn't give up the kill. He backs up. Nice work. In the solo lane, Bravo now with the level lead. Doing some damage on Esports 4. Totem comes up. Frog Swanson in the mid lane trying to clear out some minions in order to allow WD Delta to get back in the lane without Esports 3 pushing it in too far. But now with full health, Esports 3 has to back out, and now Delta has priority here in lane. Ooh. I think he knows there's a low health bar over here. Oh, he's recalling, so he's not going to be able to get to him in time. Decides to come back to lane. Ooh, fighting happening in the duo side. Nothing results of that. Just a little exchange there in the jungle. Frog Swanson, hey, stepping in the duo or the single solo lane, whatever lane it is. Charlie running away. Doesn't want to take too much extra damage, so he doesn't need to. Frog Swanson now here in the duo lane. Comes in, nice! Grabs Esports 1, Umoja in a bad spot. Trying to get those last shots in. Oh, Jello Coffin sees the low health bar. Goes in on it. Gets the kill. And gets out. Nice with half health. Excellent play by West Delaware. Here comes Rat-Tasker. He's in, stunned. Rat-Tasker drops in for his death. W Charlie getting that kill. Excellent exchange for West Delaware there in the duo lane. Rat-Tasker in the right spot with the right frame of mind, but unfortunately dropping in on quite the numbers disadvantage. And with the stun by Jello Coffin up and ready to go, just could not keep that going. Esports 4 here taking the mana camp from solo lane. Bravo. Working on the minions, and here comes Esports 4. So he's going to back up a little bit, give him some room. Ooh, looking to teleport. Bravo teleports over to dual lane. He comes in for the flank. Jumps in. Ultimate. Charlie gets the kill. Esports 1. Umoja in a rough spot. Bravo picks up that kill. Nice rotate by West Delaware. Excellent play. Getting the solo laner involved. Oftentimes, you see solo laners kind of hanging out by themselves, and they just kind of do their own battle. But this, at 10 minutes, able to teleport over and help with a flank, all while explaining that kill happening here in the mid lane in front of our eyes. Delta now has the lane all to himself. Tier 1 tower here on the duo side has fallen. West Delaware now with quite a good lead. In terms of experience, 4,500 points of experience ahead of East Buchannon and a 4,000 gold difference. And Bravo with the level up on Esports 4. Let's watch from Will Kelly's perspective. Nice, sending out his attacks. So we see Rat-Tasker here in the beacon. Delta's aware of him. Kind of stepping up. Looking for that Esports 3. Gets it. And turns his attention back on Rat-Tasker just as Jello Coffin enters the fray. Now 3 here in mid. They're going to try to push Esports 5 out and take this tower. Frog Swanson takes some shots, but jumps on Esports 5. Tower will now fall. That's the second Tier 1 tower down. And let's jump over here. Charlie working on defending our tier 1 tower here in duo lane. Doing a good job. Alright, it's clearing the wave. By clearing the wave, able to stop the assault on the tower, because the East Buchanan players can't be within this radius if there's no minions. Otherwise, they take the shots from the tower. Oop, Frog Swanson in between players here in the jungle. Jello Coffin jumping across the wall. He's looking for a flank. WD Bravo. 2 levels now ahead of Esports 4. Nice with the stun. Ultimate. Esports 4 health bar. Falling fast. Jumps to the other side. Charlie now with the kill. Hey, Bravo gets it. Let's jump over here. Esports 3 on the wrong side of West Delaware. And Esports 3 falls. Esports 1 runs into a Jello Coffin. But it's going to be able to get away. Jello Coffin looking for that Rat Tasker. Oops, sends it out. Nothing gained from that. Rat Tasker is going to give him the fight that he wants. Here's Charlie now stepping in, making it a 2v1. But Esports 5 is still going to be able to get away. Not sure if that was the right move there. Jello Coffin could have used that time to rotate or get into a better position to take an objective. Ooh, Frog Swanson. Catching that Rat Tasker. We'll follow over here. Jello Coffin setting up the flank. Frog Swanson goes in. Here's Jello Coffin. Emoja with the ultimate. Oh, Frog Swanson in a rough spot. He's going to fall. Delta steps in. Here comes the ultimate from Jello Coffin. Lands on Esports 2. And that's Hachiman down. Esports 1 running away, but lots of health. So West Delaware is not going to be able to do a whole lot with against Emoja. Delta rotate over here to the duo lane. In the mid lane, WD Charlie working on pushing this wave in. Uh-oh, but we see a flank happening. Rat Tasker comes in. Charlie doesn't see him. The stun. But hey, Charlie's going to be able to get away. Nice work by Charlie. But he's going to have to back now, being below half health. Oh, just right in front of us, Frog Swanson picking up his 7th kill of the game. And number 8. Esports 2 gets caught out. Frog Swanson goes in. The ultimate from Moja does not connect. Esports 2 trying to get away, but Frog Swanson hot on his heels. Kill number 9. And both Jello Coffin and Frog Swanson still trying to chase Emoja. Things have kind of stalled out here. West Delaware needs to focus on objectives. They're just kind of looking for team fights right now in the jungle. Hey, Frog Swanson gets kill number 10 against Esports 3. Again, facing off against Esports 2. And again, Esports 1, Umoja. Again, just has lots of health. All right, so West Delaware backs up. Looking to kind of reset themselves a little bit. Again, we've seen just kind of a lot of fighting happening. Lots of fun to see, but we want to see a little bit more focus on the objectives. East Buchanan looking to rotate over here, maybe to Fury. We got all 5 rolling together. So West Delaware has a couple options here. They can try to meet this and fight, or they can use the opportunity that East Buchanan is giving them and go play on another side of the map and really push the game state, forcing East Buchanan to have to disband kind of this push. Oh, looks like we have the engage. Yellow Coffin goes in, and Esports 3 ultimate for Umoja goes in. Esports 3 falls to Frog Swanson. We see a low health bar here by WD Charlie, and he's going to slip away. Frog Swanson with the next kill. Charlie walks back in just to get killed by Esports 5. Wow, triple kill by Frog Swanson, having one heck of a game here. Jello Coffin with a kill. All right, so that's an ace. West Delaware has control of the map. We see 3 here in the dual lane. They're going to push in and take this tower. Tower falls. So only 1 tower still remaining. Phoenix is now exposed. You're going to see West Delaware is going to turn, focus on this Fury. WD Delta is backed. Oh, here comes East Buchanan. They know what we're doing. We're not taking this Gold Fury out fast enough. Looks like East Buchanan is looking to maybe try to jump in and steal. Blue team did steal. West Delaware took too long and now has lost Jello Coffin. Charlie trying to get away. Delta sends out his ultimate. Here comes Esports 4. Focusing on Delta. Charlie behind, now flanked. Oh, but Dansborough is a slippery fella. And he's going to be able to get away. Nice, big shot there. Ooh, that was a major steal there by East Buchanan, taking that Fury from us. But we see in the solo lane, Frog Swanson trying to work on that tower. But the rest of East Buchanan trying to push out this dual lane, but knowing that not going to be able to push in too much without a minion wave. Frog Swanson kind of dancing around in the jungle here with Esports 4. Esports 4 looking for him. But it's level 19 against level 14. This is not a fight that Esports 4 wants to take. And West Delaware. So not quite sure what to do. They're not pushing the wave in. See East Buchanan looking to push Bravo away from this beacon. They want the beacon. It's about to become active. Oh man, yeah, East Buchanan going all in for this beacon. Here comes the ultimate from Jello Coffin. Dives in. Bravo comes in and with the ultimate snags a triple kill. Charlie, low health. Got to be careful here. Nice. That's another ace by West Delaware. Good opportunity now. Push mid lane hard. They have the time. 20-second timers. They don't have a minion wave with them, though. Jello Coffin is going to tank the shots of the Phoenix. Half health. Jello Coffin steps out for a moment. Phoenix down. Nice. Now the Titan is revealed. Or should say exposed. West Delaware now turning towards the last tier 2 tower. Oh, wow. Delta doing work here on this other Phoenix. The duo Phoenix. All by himself, pulling the attention of East Buchannon. Now East Buchannon rotating over to deal with West Delaware in the solo lane. Ooh, some fighting looking to happen. Brock Swanson being chased. He's going to be able to get away. Not so much of an issue. Phoenix falls to Delta. Hachiman down here. And Delta just kind of playing here in East Buchanan base. But now in a kind of a rough spot. He's going to get pinched. Delta can't do much there. All of East Buchanan collapsed on him. West Delaware could have maybe taken the Fire Giant there. Hey, Jello Coffin. Getting chased a little bit. East Buchanan, not really sure what they're doing now. They're kind of grouped up here in the jungle. So things are going to slow down just a little bit. Again, the base of East Buchanan is cracked open. And you can see these red dots traveling in here to the base. These are West Delaware minions coming in. They're going to be able to start doing damage here on the Titan. Ooh, fight. Getting started. Never mind. Jello Coffin just kind of stepping a little bit. West Delaware posturing around the Fire Giant. It looks like they might be trying to bait a Fire Giant start. Dives in on esports 2. Woo! All right, this is the opportunity. West Delaware needs to go in on this Fire Giant. Come on, go after the Fire Giant. Ugh. I just want him to kill the Fire Giant. Instead, they're going to push here in solo lane. West Delaware's here. They're flanked. We have all 5 players. Rattasser behind them. That's all right. Esports 3 goes down. West Delaware disbands and goes after Esports 5. Grouping back up. Going in. Jello Coffin goes after the Phoenix. Phoenix at half health and falling. Esports 4 trying to deal with West Delaware. There we go. Esports 2 falls. Emoji's the only one up. Using the ultimate to block off the Titan, but it's only going to work for a moment. West Delaware stepping in and closing out game 1. 37 kills to 7. 27 minutes into the game. Excellent play by West Delaware. All right. We're going to get reset and get going with game number 2 here in just a little bit. So hang in there with us as we get back to the SMITE action. All right, here we go. Back at it. Picks and bands. First band coming from East Buchannon. Hades. I didn't like that Hades on solo lane. We're going to go with Arachne. Beset for East Buchanan. Skady for West Delaware. Thor by East Buchanan. We're going to ban Mulan, and then we get our picks. All right, East Buchanan going with the Thanatos. Bravo picks up the Anubis. Uh-oh, East Buchanan, you don't want that. That's going to go right in the hands of WD Delta, running in the mid lane. Chalk picked up, and that's going to go in the hands of Bravo in the solo lane. So two of our comfort picks here. East Buchanan now with the next two picks. Matarasu. And Hachiman. Ooh, Apollo over here for West Delaware. Very nice. Takes me back to the good old days with Ethan Quint. Okay, next band's Kukulkan. Band from East Buchanan will be Gib. The old Gib. No one wants Gib. Next band, going to be the Umoja. Going to take away their support. Played a good game last round. Last band coming in from East Buchanan. Fenrir. Going for an interesting pick there. All right, then we get our last picks from both sides. Taking their time. Like I said, I haven't seen the Apollo in a while. Nice to see. Apollo has a global ultimate. He can jump up in his chariot and kind of go wherever he wants. We would use Apollo back in the day as a split push strat. Medusa gets picked up by WD Delta, and that's going to go into the hands of Charlie. We see Morgan Le Fay and Fafnir on the East Buchanan side, and then Ao Kwang going to go into the hands of Frog Swanson. Oh no, Frog Swanson taking a. Oh, what's happening here? Not where I thought I was going. So, Jello Coffin running the Anubis. Delta on the Medusa. Charlie being Apollo. I don't know what's happening. These characters aren't where you normally would see them. If Jello Coffin's still going to be support running the Anubis, that's going to be obnoxious. Well, let's see. I'm excited for this match. All right, like normal, we have our 3-minute delay, and then we will be getting into the game momentarily. So hang in there with us. All right, game number 2 underway. Again, we have Jello Coffin, Lucas Caesar, Frog Swanson, Brendan Wanger, Deputy Bravo, the Rhett Heidemann, Deputy Charlie, the Freshman, Colton Caesar, and then WD Delta, William Kelly on the Snake Lady. Game 2 looking to be as exciting as game 1. Lots of fighting, lots of ganking, lots of action here by West Delaware going up against East Buck. Minute and 20 until minions arrive. We're going to go for a little stroll down mid lane here and try to find some East Buck players. Esports 3, Morgan Le Fay. Ooh, terrifying. Back here, Amaratsu. Kind of rolling around the jungle. Oh, Thanatos, one of our favorites. Nice skin there, fella. And then over here on the duo side, we got the Hatchman again. Nice bow. Thanks for showing. And his support, Fafnir. All right. 5 seconds until the fun begins. Game number 2. Here we go. Charlie backing up here. Jello Coffin kind of starting off in a rough spot here. Taking the shots of two of two different camps, putting them at pretty low health as they look to get to lane. All right, Jello Coffin is going to be supporting as Anubis. Delta in the mid lane with Medusa, so let's see how this goes. Esports 1 and Frog Swanson already kind of squaring off, dancing around here in the jungle. Starting the Harpies. Here comes Esports 1, looking to get the surprise attack on Frog Swanson. He's going to run away. Not going to give it in. Check out Rhett Heidemann also fighting over here. Giving Esports 4 a run for his money. Oh, he's running around him. Nice. Esports 4 low on health. Got to be careful. They're not going to want to step back up into that fight. Don't close out on this Scorpion. Ooh, Esports 4 able to gain quite a bit of health here. Taking out those minions. Ooh, nice exchange there. Chuck, axe hits. Again, forcing Esports 4 back under tower. Frog Swanson, Ian, Esports 1. Already low on health. Gotta be careful. Nice. Anticipating the moves of Thanatos. Jello Coffin taking some major hits. Oh, he's going to fall to Esports 2. All while Esports 4 is going to fall. But to a minion and not to Bravo. Delta, here we go. Getting the first kill on the board for West Delaware. All right, Jellycoffin now full health, but both Jellycoffin and Charlie a level behind now their lane opponents. So they're going to have to play a little safer here. Well, their lane opponents really taking their time in the jungle, allowing West Delaware to do what they want here in lane. So you're going to take this Bastion. Oh, almost took it. Only 240 health left on that. Fafnir steps up. But Jellycoff is just going to keep hitting it. Not too scared of Fafnir, especially on the low health that he is. There we go, Bastion down. In the solo lane, Bravo fighting with Esports 4, 2-level lead. Nice, axe lands. Esports 4 keeps dancing around. Not able to do a whole lot here. Nice, axe is going to push Esports 4 away from the minion wave. Delta, nice, following Esports 3 to tower and getting the kill. That's 2 for Delta on this Medusa in the mid lane. Frog Swanson sees Esports 1. Oh, Esports 2 catches Jellycoffin again. Oh, dancing around, but Esports 1 not landing his attacks. He ulties, uses it defensively to get out, but Frog Swanson's following. Esports 1's going to get away. Frog Swanson not able to finish that kill. But nice fight there by Frog Swanson. Deputy Charlie looking to push, or at least stop this push here by East Buchanan. So it looks like we're trying to set up a flank. Jellycoffin behind. Frog Swanson's also here. Nice, goes with the stun. Jellycoffin trying to follow. Ultimate goes out, and the kill over to Jellycoffin. Nice, Frog Swanson with the kill on Esports 5. Excellent play there. Getting some kills back in the dual lane. So now Charlie and Jellycoffin have free access to the tower. Charlie looking to go in on their mana camp. Jellycoffin getting back in the lane. Not a whole lot else happening right now on the map. Back here in the mid lane. Oh, jumping into the jungle. Bravo getting back to lane after backing. Current gold. Man, lots of gold in hand right now by players for West Delaware. Looks like Delta needs to go back, as well as Charlie and Jellycoffin. Oh, Esports 4 dives past Bravo. Looking for the axe. Lands. Esports 4 now half health. See Frog Swanson here. Try to be patient. Oh, walks in. Esports 4 steps up. And here's Frog Swanson. Bravo getting the kill. All while Delta is getting flanked here in the mid lane. But Esports 1 not able to make anything happen. Delta backs. Good. Now able to spend some of that money. Nice stun there on Esports 5. Jellicoff generally are, like I said, generally are jungler looking for those kills. Excuse me, had a sudden sneeze come on. Now stepping into the support role, I think he might be having just a little bit of issues not being as lethal as he is used to being. But that's the role of support. You may not be as lethal, but you are impactful. Isn't that right, Charles? Jump over here to the mid lane. Delta finishing off Bastions. Esports 3 throwing some attacks out there. Look. Ooh, I'm looking at the map. I see Thanatos just on the other side of this wall. Might be looking for... Nope, he's just looking to dual lane. Let's jump over there because he's going to peek in the flank here. Charlie and Jello Coffin. They don't know Esports 1 is here. Here we go. Ultimate for Thanatos. Dives in. Goes in on Jello Coffin. And Jello Coffin is going to fall. Hachiman getting his third kill. Ultimate by Esports 5. Here comes Frog Swanson. Walking in behind. Esports 2 in his sights. Here comes Charlie. Oh, but he got stunned. But Esports 5 is going to fall. Thanatos is still here. I'm kind of watching the map. Thanatos in the West Delaware jungle. Being able to kind of do what he wants. West Delaware needing to ward maybe a little bit more to make sure they're keeping an eye on where he's at. Frog Swanson's going to get flanked. He's going to step away. Uh-oh. Here comes West Delaware. But Thanatos is going to get away. Oh, unless he sticks around. Nice. Stunned by Jello Coffin. And utterly decimated. Health bar got deleted. And Frog Swanson, keep an eye on Esports 2. Esports 5, Fafnir. Ooh, low health, but in safety of tower. We see Esports 3 walking over. Delta going to maybe take a shot there. And Bravo has the lane open to himself. Tower is down. Ooh, starting up the camp from the other side of the wall. Ooh, here's Esports 4 looking to flank. But Esports 4, 3 levels down on Bravo. So even though he had the surprise attack, he's not going to have enough damage to do much with Bravo here. Jello Coffin hunting Esports 1. Okay, got the stun. Ultimate. And he dives down Jello Coffin. Combo goes out. But Jelly Sports 1 is playing on Jello Coffin's deadly hands. Oh, here's Jelly Sports 3. He's got the level advantage, but here's Medusa stepping in. Going to do some major work. We need to get a stun. Ultimate from Jello Coffin. Not going to be enough to finish the job. But nice showing. Nice timing by WD Delta. And then Charlie back here trying to defend this tower, doing his job. Not fun having to deal with this Hachiman. Hachiman. Hey, West Delaware's captured the beacon. This is going to help them with taking down towers faster. Ooh, Esports 1 looking to disrupt the taking of the oracles there. Esports 4 has just kind of been hanging out here in the jungle. It hasn't been doing a whole lot in lane. So Bravo is kind of walking over. All tier 1 towers down. And damage starting to happen against the tier 2 towers. Oop, Esports 2 and Esports 5. Ooh, in a bad spot. Here's Jello Coffin and Delta. Nice stun. Esports 2 falls. Esports 5 gets stunned. Delta right on his tail. And he ulties. Able to jump away. We have Esports 3 and Esports 1 here also. Oop. Fight here in the solo lane. W Bravo. Oh my goodness. Poor Esports 4. Just now level 9. Bravo level 13. This is not where Esports 4 wants to be. Bravo could just... You can see Bravo just kind of ignoring her. Let's see. An axe come out. Yep. Oop. Nice dodge there by Esports 4. Frog Swanson. He comes in. He's not going to be as nice. Esports 1 dives in, not only in a number disadvantage, but also a level disadvantage. Shots go out. Esports 4 in a rough spot. Bravo eats a tower shot, but doesn't do much. Minion wave coming in, so Frog Swanson and Bravo is going to be able to start doing some work on this tower, if not completely take this tower. If they both go in on it. Yep, tower's going to fall. Oh, they could have taken the tower and then turned the fight. It's alright, play it safe. So they're going to step away. Tower low on health. Oop. Esports 4 right below me. And here in the dual lane, Jello Coffin and Charlie. Again, similar levels as their lane opponents. Jello Coffin runs into Esports 1. A level down Jello Coffin is. Again, 1 in 3 currently for this game. He's kind of been getting caught out several times. Here's Bravo following behind. Frog Swanson with the kill. Esports 3 low on health, but Delta falls. Frog Swanson with the double kill. Looking on Esports 1. He wants it, gets it, and he's going to turn on Esports 5. Level 15 against level 11. Oop, nice stun there by Esports 5. But Frog Swanson hangs in there. Shots ringing out. On the ultimate, Frog Swanson gets the kill. 6, 0, and 3 on the game for Frog Swanson. All right, tier 2 tower here in the solo lane falls. So now the Phoenix is open. Now we move kind of into endgame. Let's take some time to get back, spend some gold. Delta, we're going to get flanked. Gotta be careful of Esports 1. As he can do quite a bit of damage still. Ooh, and does. Follows up. Getting his second kill for the game. And Charlie's going to take that comment. East Buchanan looking to secure the beacon. And will Woo! Yep, they're going to get it. Just as West Delaware shows up, Frog Swanson goes in on Esports 3. Flashing forward. And clears them out. Level 17. Ooh, 3 levels ahead of East Buchanan's highest leveled player, which is Thanatos. Alright, second tier 2 tower down. And they're going to make a move here on Phoenix. Wow, that health bar is dropping fast. East Buchanan trying to react to it. Phoenix falls. Esports 1 on the backside of West Delaware. Not in a good spot, and he falls. Just trying to go after Bravo, but well, the rest of the West Delaware team not letting that happen. Some pings coming out. West Delaware maybe making a move for the Fury. Mike Swanson on the Oracles. Clears it out. Fury started up. This time, West Delaware is going to take the Fury. Most of West Delaware has backed Frog Swanson, looking to clean up some camps. Bravo walks over to dual lane. He's going to pick up the Scorpion camp and then potentially look to push this lane out. Nothing might happen right now. Everyone's kind of repositioning. You can see East Buchanan rolling together. Not looking to kind of be by themselves in case a fight breaks out. Ooh, Charlie getting kind of picked out. Oh, no. East Buchanan not really making a move on him. Hey, 3 rotate to dual lane. Thanatos and Hachiman are a little behind. But while he's kind of over there, keep an eye on him, we see West Delaware closing in. Chilikoff and Bravo pushing all the way up to Titan. They're going to look to close this game out. We see some recalling happen by East Buchanan. Oh, Jellicoffin's in a bad spot. I don't think he's going to be able to get away. Jellicoffin falls. I like the play, though. Taking Titan down to half health. Kind of surprised they went in for the Titan there. I thought maybe they would go in on the Phoenixes. Solo Phoenix at quarter health. Charlie sticking around over here in the dual lane, looking to push into tower. Pyromancer is taken. Frog Swanson rolling through the jungle. Maybe looking to set up. Oh yeah, he's going after this solo lane. Only one East Buchanan player in the base. Looking to move out over to solo lane. This Esports 3. Thanatos in the mid lane, looking at WD Delta. Frog Swanson is going to walk in. He's not going to worry about Esports 3. Takes the Phoenix. Oh, here's Esports 1. But Frog Swanson gets him. Delta rotates over. That Phoenix is hanging on by a thread. My goodness. A sneeze could take out that Phoenix. And Jello Coffin takes out Esports 2 while the Phoenix falls to Delta. Frog Swanson rotates back over. Finishes out that Phoenix again. So that's 2 Phoenixes down. Esports 3 not going to be able to get away. 1 Phoenix left. Fafnir caught up in the Jello Coffin noose. Hey, West Delaware having to regroup here. Jello Coffin trying to disrupt East Buchanan as they're dealing with minions. Oh, Esports 5 dives in. Fafnir ultimates. Here comes Esports 1 with the ultimate. It's a full engage, but Jello Coffin gets Esports 1. Bravo takes Esports 3. Jello Coffin gets the double kill on Esports 5. Delta steps in for a kill on Esports 2. And that is going to be the Titan. Esports 4 with such low health, not going to be able to do anything. West Delaware with the victory today over East Buchanan. 21-6, 24 minutes into game 2. What a game, what a match. Excellent gameplay by West Delaware. And for East Buchanan, also good gameplay. Really hanging in there and showing perseverance to play the game and to keep looking for opportunities to get back into the game as much as possible. Always a pleasure to play local team. But for tonight, that's going to wrap us up. Next week, being the last week of regular play, we'll be taking on New London. Same time, same place, 4 p.m. Tomorrow, Super Smash Bros. Taking on North Fayette. And then later on this week, on Thursday, we do have a rescheduled match for Rainbow Six Siege. So we'll be moving that match to week 8. But thank you for joining us, everybody. Always a pleasure. And like always,